So where were we? Oh yeah, so I can't explain why the brown potato is harder to cook, but I will tell you that I'm gonna be using these, the gold potato, um, and so I'm gonna have to try really hard on the on the sauce because I'm gonna be using cheese, gold potato, and breadcrumbs, and so it's gonna like, it's gonna, what should I call it? Make it I don't want it to be very sweet. I don't want my cheese fries to be sweet. I like my cheese fries kind of salty. Okay, so my French fries are in the pan already, which I have made sure that the oil was really hot or whatever. Um, so I'm gonna wait a little bit because gold potatoes, I didn't I threw them in the pan on purpose with the low, not really super hot flame. I mean, oil because I like them to be a little, the gold ones, I like them to be like kind of soft, like where they stick together. And so I think with the sauce and everything, they're gonna be super delicious. Better be. Um, okay, guys. So the French fries are getting nice and stuck together like I want them to get stuck together. The brown potato, I don't know if you really want to make, I think they're really good, but I don't know if you want to make them stuck together like this potato because the brown potato is a little bit more like I would say like has more like this texture that it leaves a texture in your mouth where kind of like if it was paste. Um, and this potato is nice and easy on the palate. So this potato you can get stuck together. They can get stuck together. The the potatoes and and they're pretty delicious. Anyways, so I do have the milk and butter because I'm gonna top the potatoes off. I decided that I'm gonna top the potatoes with ham, and so I have. It's just let me get the ham real quick. It's Farm, Hillshire Hillshire Farm. Um, ultra thin honey roasted turkey breast. So I did my own research when I cook. I make sure that I always remember every single little way of cooking. I don't remember every single dish. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't remember that because there's a lot of dishes that I make that is like how do you call it? Like it's I cook really extremely and so I don't remember every single dish because of that. But every time that I do cook, every time that I do cook, um, I remember every single detail about how I want to make things, which is a difference. Um, Yeah, so I'm using this one. It looks like this. And when you cook ham, it's literally like cooking ham, like a ham on Thanksgiving. It's That's how it should be cooked. I did my own research and it came out that that good. Um, I mean, it turned out that it's the truth. Like if you really want to if you really if you really want to cook ham to come out great, then you're gonna have to find ways to cook it. And today I made up my own ways to cook it that is going to be topped off the on the French fries, and it's going to be cooked in butter and a half a cup of milk. So 2 spoonsful of butter and half a cup of milk. And I'm thinking about the seasoning that I'm going to put in there. I'm not too sure because ham is really complicated to cook because it's really sweet. And if you really want to taste the ham the way that you want, I'm a barbecue guy, like barbecue pits, so I'm not sure. So you're gonna have to think about it. So I decided to top off the ham with ground cinnamon. Um, I'm an I'm an expert at food. I would love to think so. At everything I do, really. Um, I didn't. I put like maybe a spoonful all over the 6 slices of ham that I have, and it's like the thin one or whatever. Um, so yeah, but it's Member's Mark ground cinnamon. It looks like this. I don't know. I saw it and I automatically was like, "Whoa! I have to use the ground cinnamon on the ham." Um, and then I'm gonna do like sprinkle some salt on the ham. Um, and I think that's gonna be it. I do have an idea that I'm thinking about, which is using coffee, coffee. So I think I'm gonna I'm grind some coffee. I already have like the grinded coffee, the what is it called? The instant coffee. I have instant coffee, and so I'm gonna get the instant coffee and grind a little bit of it and sprinkle it on top just to give the ham that nice punch that it really needs. And then that'll be it. In the just a little bit of salt, like a tad bit of salt. I'm not sure if I want the salt, but just a tad bit of salt. Um, yep. So I decided to grind the coffee and then put a little bit of coffee in there um on the ham. Just a little bit. I grinded it just a little bit, maybe like not even half a spoonful or something. And then yeah. And then next thing and I added some salt, just a little bit because I did decide that a ham, you know, it needs some salt. Um, Next thing I'll be doing, oh, and the onion, half. I always do half an onion on everything that I do. Um, and the two garlic cloves are I think they're called cloves, right? Garlic cloves are in half a little bit of in the half a cup of water so I can make the sauce boiling. Next thing I need to do is make the cheese.